Hi everyone, welcome to Joyce's Creative Corner. So today we're going to look at the Go Present foil. I've already had it on, so it's already slightly warm. So it's from Couture Creation. And the first thing I do before I even start anything else is I plug it in, put everything in, and then go and get my foils and my dies and all that. This is actually a stamp, metal stamp, which is called Letterpress Impressions by Couture Creation. I believe there's quite a few companies that have them out at the moment, but you can still heat foil with these ones. So I want to use this one, and I'm going to put it going that way, about there. The reason I'm looking at the number is so that I can cut the correct amount of foil. Oops, then I'll put it upside down. This one says friends, and it's got a little birdie there, and I'm going to use this one here. And I'm thinking whether I want it on white or on black. Let's try it on black first. I've got some black cardstock up here. Okay, so it's ready to go in our die cutting machine. Can then slide that in there, slide my paper off, and look at that. I hope you can see how beautiful that is come out.
So this is our black one, and it's come out really good. And I did one in white as well, and it's got a really nice impression on it. It actually embosses on it, so it's really pretty. It's come out nice.
These are my heat foil sentiments. I'm gonna pop it right there, and I'll leave it to warm up while I go and get my foil.
I'm going to fast forward this section because otherwise it's like 30 minutes long. And you can see what I've done. I've cut it, got my black cardstock, pop it on there like the previous one. Then we place our metal shim on top that warms it up nice and evenly. And wait until it warms up. It does take a little while. Obviously, it depends if the machine has been turned on earlier or not. We just wait until that green light comes on. Then we'll just pop it out and put it through our die cutting machine. I'm using a Big Shot, if I haven't already said that, and here we go.
See how it came up. Look at that. A little bit of mist here. It could be because my heat is not there yet. It could be because my pressure is not there yet. So let's do another one. This time I'm going to go chocolate. And about that much. That is pretty hot. Use my, come on, move. And have a look at that. That came out beautiful. Perfect. There is no missed parts at all anywhere. So you can actually cut your sentiments. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to put it through my die cutting machine and cut them out so you can see what they look like. And have a look at that. You get your sentiments. Right there. Yes, Ting Ting. Thank you for helping. Look at that. And let's try this little one. Okay, let's see how this one came out. Okay, that's come out like that because I had too much paper in there. I didn't realize I had 2 pieces. But that is beautiful. And then we have our sentiments.
We have over 70 different colors of foils. So we can do a lot. So these are my foils. Lots. Pick your color and go for it and have lots of fun. Stamping foils, well, they're actually stamps, metal stamps. So this is the one we used. This is one of my favorites. Oops, that's beautiful too. These, I love birdhouses, so this will be the next one I play with. And look at how gorgeous they all are. I mean, you don't need much to, oopsies, to do with this one. So you just foil them, put a sentiment on it, and that's your card pretty much done. I'll show you how to do a few of those cards as well. I'll be back in a second. And about there. So these were made using scrap cardstock, so they don't have a specific size. I just grabbed some scrap and foiled it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some more foil around it. So for the foil, I'm going to pick a scrap paper, pop some glue on it, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to go around. And where it becomes tacky is where our foil is going to stick. Okay, so I'm place, so we've got all that. And I will be keeping this for a bit longer, especially if I'm gonna do this. And I actually like doing this on my flowers as well. So I put a little bit of glue and I put a little bit of foil, and then I make my flowers with that. So the next thing I want to do is get some cardstock. So I'm going to mat my card. I've decided that the black will be on white and the white will be on a black. The cards were foiled on scrap, so I'm just gonna mat them, cut them to size, and go from there. It is the easiest way of doing this. I was gonna leave it at that, but then I decided it needed something else. So I went through my stash of glitter paper, and I've decided it needed some glitter, and I've matted them on a rose gold glitter paper. Again, because they're not regular size cards, I'll mat them first, and then I remove the excess. To do my card bases, all I did was I scored a 12 by 12 at 6 inches, and then I stuck my cards down and cut it to size again. Easiest way I can think of making card bases. So here I'm bringing back all the sentiments we foiled, decide which ones I wanted on it, and I'm just going to use some foam tape to glue them on. I always use glue with my foam tape so that it will be staying on forever. Those cards will be perfect the way they are, but I love my 3D flowers. So I've gone into my stash and got some old flowers that I had made for previous projects, and I thought, well, we're going to use them on this. And of course, if we're going to use flowers, we'll need some greens. So I popped some of them out, shaped them all, and got them ready to be glued on. So I got the rose gold paper back and I cut it into really thin slivers. And what I do is I twirl it around and it gives me some nice twirls to put in my card. I'm going to use my hot glue gun to adhere all the greens and flowers from now on, just because it is so much quicker. And especially with those small twirls, again, much quicker. Now how I do my twirls is I just wrap the little string around, in this case, my pricking tool. I do use my golf tools for this. I use my flower shaping tools. It just depends on how thick I want that curl to be to what I use. It is a little bit of a fiddling process and you do need very little fingers, which I don't have, but the outcome is worth it. So I'll pop some music on and you can watch the rest of the video. It's pretty much just glue things down as you like them.
Feeling every spark, shock to my heart, see my blood rush running. Staring at my hands and making big plans. You and me started something just to watch my mind go wild. A hurricane inside, tearing through my chest so loud. Can you hear my heart right now? This is bigger than a crush. Embers falling around me. Really think this could be love.
This was supposed to be about the easy press. So that's the easy press, guys. Ignore the flowers and the cards. Well, bye for now. Don't forget, everything you've seen here is in store. If you can't find it on the website, just send us a message. And don't forget, if you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps my channel grow. Thank you.